Next separation technique is chromatography. So basically what is chromatography? It is a process of separation of different dissolved constituents of a mixture by absorbing them over an appropriate adsorbent material. It is called chromatography. Okay, so first of all, there are some points which we should know. Uh, the basically the solvent used for dissolving a mixture of two or more constituents is basically a water or a alcohol, and the different constituents of the mixture move differently on the same adsorbent material, and the rate of the movement of each adsorbed material depends upon two things. First, the relative stability of the constituent of the mixture in a given solvent, and the second is the relative affinity of the constituent of the mixture for the adsorbent medium. Okay, and if a filter paper is used as an adsorbent material for the separation of various constituents of a mixture, then this method of separation of mixture is called paper chromatography. Okay, so in your course basically you are having paper chromatography. So this is how paper chromatography technique is used. First of all, we take a chromatographic paper which must be about 22 centimeter long and 5 centimeter broad, and stick its smaller end to a glass rod with the help of gum. On the other end, we measure the distance up to 7 centimeter. Okay, this is your 7 centimeter from the lower end, and mark a small point. On this point, we pour a drop of ink and suspend this filter paper. Okay, then we suspend this filter paper in a wide, tall cylinder, which I am showing you in this figure. This is a tall cylinder in which we have suspended this filter paper with a slightly dipped in water. Okay, this is your water, so slightly it is dipped in water, and cover the cylinder with a glass lid to prevent any evaporation, and leave the apparatus undisturbed for an hour. And the water in this case then rises up the filter paper and reaches the ink mark. Okay, then this water slowly rises up and it slowly reaches this ink mark. Okay, and when it reaches this ink mark, then this water then dissolves various constituents of the ink in it, and these constituent of the ink, which is more soluble in water, dissolves first, rises faster, and produces a colored spot on the paper at the higher position. Okay, and the less soluble constituent rise to a slower and rise slower and from the colored spots lower height. Okay, and when the solvent reaches near the top of the filter paper, then the filter paper is removed from the water and dried. On the filter paper will be seen a band of colors of various constituents. So a filter paper with separated bands of various constituents of a colored substance is called a chromatograph or a chromatogram. So this filter paper is basically known as chromatogram or chromatograph. Okay, so as I told you that the different constituents move at the different position at of the filter paper and form the colored spots, and those constituents which are more soluble form the spot at the higher position, and those constituents which are less soluble form the spot at the lower position. Okay, so this is how the paper chromatography works for separating the different constituents in a liquid.